everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to prepare horchata. Horchata is a Mexican rice drink, and for that we are going to need 1.5 cups of rice. I'm using the long grain rice, and I'm also going to be soaking it. So you soak this for about 3 to 4 hours. We're also going to use 1 stick of cinnamon that I have cracked, and I put it in here soaking with the rice. So remember, 1.5 cups of rice soaking in water, and all you want to do is kind of cover it up with the water. I'm not sure how much I used. Maybe it's like 2 cups of water, around 2 or 3 cups of water, and then crack your cinnamon stick in here. Okay, I like to use the cinnamon stick because the flavor is way better than using just the powdered cinnamon or the ground cinnamon. But if you only have the ground cinnamon, go ahead and use that. We're gonna need some vanilla extract, some regular granulated sugar. Then I have the jar where I'm gonna be putting our horchata once it's ready, and it's 1.5 quarts of water. I'm also gonna use some milk, and I have the 1% milk because I don't like my horchata to be really thick. But if you have 2% or even whole milk, you can go ahead and add that. These are the only ingredients that I'm going to be using. So we're going to be working with the same water that is in my jar. Also, you're going to need a strainer because we're going to be blending this in the blender, and we're going to be straining it there. Okay, so the first step will be to add your rice, and my rice has been soaking for about 4 hours. If you want to leave it overnight, you can go ahead and do that. I only do mine like for about 4 hours, and that should be enough. So then what you do is that you grab all your rice and you throw it in the blender. Just like this. Okay. So because we do need a little bit of more water, I'm gonna be adding water from my jar, okay? Because you don't want to overdo it with water, okay? So this should be enough. If you think you need a little more, then just go ahead and add a little more. We're going to cover it, and we are going to blend. And you do want to blend for a few minutes. Okay, so after you've been blending your rice with the cinnamon for about 5 minutes, now we're going to begin straining it. So we are going to place this right on top of the jar. And we're just going to pour just like this. Then I'm going to grab my milk, and I'm going to pour over . Okay, and then I'm gonna add a little more milk, because I do feel like the rice, it still has a lot of the flavoring in there. So that should be, I do press a little bit sometimes just to see if any of that, but see, it starts coming out clear. So once you see that it starts coming out a little more clear, that's when you know it's ready. Okay, and now if you feel like you need a little more milk or a little bit more water, then just go ahead and add more. But this is how it should look. You can see the cinnamon, and it looks like a thick white consistency. So now we're going to add the sugar and the vanilla. We are going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. You don't want to overdo it because vanilla is very bitter and strong in flavor, especially when you're using the real vanilla extract. And then we're also going to add some sugar. The sugar you're going to add to your liking. So I'm going to be adding about a cup. So there's 1. Oops. Ooh. And then the other one. Remember, this is half a cup. That's why I added 2. Okay, and then you want to mix. And now we are ready to taste. So make sure everything is well dissolved. So just keep on stirring. And you can also top it with the ground cinnamon. If that's what you want, you can go ahead and do that. I don't do it because it already has a lot of the cinnamon in there, and the cinnamon stick is very concentrated because it's like real cinnamon, so you don't need to add ground cinnamon. Okay, now I'm gonna taste, and to me it's perfect. So I'm just gonna go ahead and serve. And here you have it. It's as simple as that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's very quick, very simple, but it's so delicious. It's the authentic Mexican horchata. Feel free to leave any comments or ask any questions. If you also want to add any other type of milk because you don't do regular milk, you can go ahead and try that too. But yeah, so please don't forget to like, to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on my next one. Thank you.